There's a company that's talked to even more real people than me.
Started back. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I hope you like my background. It has been so hot in Memphis, Tennessee, that I just not want to see any sunshine tonight. So I have snow mountain tops in my background. So I hope you enjoy it and hope it cools you down a little bit. You are live with your girl, Emily Pearls, on the Emily Pearls Show. And tonight I have a special guest for you. And guess what else? Tonight I am solo. Everybody else had things to do. And the show must go on. All right. All right, then. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. I have an announcement. Be sure to tune in for the Road to Hollywood show tonight at midnight on Comcast 31. And I know that when you have Comcast in Shelby County, some of the numbers are different. And I'm going to tell you the number of that channel in just a second. Channel 31 is also the letters WKPPL. So what you want to do is go to your search in your Comcast guide and look for that lettering I just gave you. Okay, so we have our special guest on the line. I'm going to give you a short introduction. And as you know, when I'm by myself, I usually have a short show. So, but I have an exciting guest for you. And he is on the phone. He lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Want to say hello to his lovely wife, Missy. Hope she's watching. And he's been married for 11 years, they have. So he just started acting this year. However, he has been busy. Check this out, y'all. He was featured as an extra in a Small Problem, a film called Small Problem. He was also a featured actor in Monster Within. And he is a featured actor on Harold Knows Best. So he says he loves spending time with his family. And he also loves playing with his dog, Bingo, their dog, Bingo. Well, I'm a big dog lover, too. He is a faithful volunteer at his church, and he have a featured actor role in a short film that is still in the works. So without further ado, hello, Jake, and welcome to the studio.
Hello, Miss Emily, and thank you for letting me be a guest on your show. I've been watching your show quite a bit, and I've thoroughly enjoyed you and Miss Mabel, and I hate she's not here with us tonight.
Maybe Al Perkins, I know, right?
Yes.
Well, she's busy PRing for the show. She's at a function. She's PRing for TPS Productions tonight. Normally she's here though, you know, but she's also my PR manager, so she likes to go all the time. And me, you know, being a little bit discombobulated sometimes. I just made up a word. That I just can't go all the time like she goes. So she goes and represents, and she represents well too. But she'll get a chance to see the show. She'll look back and hear you.
Oh, okay.
So tell us, Jake, I want to thank you so much for your loyal patronage to the show, as well as being a follower of the show and a big fan of the show. So my question to you is, how in the did you decide to get interested in acting?
Well, my friend Michelle Brown Houston, who is director of the short film that we have in the works, I met her at Carowinds last year in Harmony Hall. And I asked her what she does, and she goes, well, I do acting and I'm a casting director. And I told her, I said, well, I told her, I said, anytime you need help with anything, let me know. I gave her my my name and number, and she called me up earlier this year and said, "Hey, I got a project going on down in Charleston. I would love to give you an audition." So with her, she likes to meet everybody, like take them out to lunch or whatever. And we went to a place called Bowling Bounce.
Wow.
Yeah, we played a couple video games a while ago, which she kicked my hind end in real bad. She's like the pro of Galaga.
Oh, okay.
but
you know, I think
but-
Michelle has been on my show.
Yes, ma'am, she was. And I believe she's listening to you right now. So, hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Come on in the comment column. Come on in the comment column so you can talk to Jake. All right.
And so I asked her, I said, can I do the audition now? And she goes, sure. So we did the audition in the parking lot, and she called me up, said, look, she's like, your audition was so good. I gotta make a character for you. I have to add to the script. So in that project down there, I play Clayton, an evil brother. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, and which is totally opposite of what I am. I'm good-hearted and all that, but
yeah,
it wasn't that hard for me to go into that character for her.
Yeah, and that's a big thing about actors. I want to welcome Scotty to the studio. Hi, Scotty.
Hi, how are y'all? Sorry I'm late.
Right. That's okay. We're glad you're here. We have
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, how you doing?
Jake Sudrith, and we're talking about his acting. I hope you heard the introduction, but he's going to tell us some more about it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so Jake, now you were in the comment column last week, and Scotty, I'm going to remind you, Jake is the one that was asking for acting tips and how to get in the acting business, but according to his resume, and that I just said in his introduction, that just in his first year, he's been busy. So I don't know, we might need some acting tips from Jake.
Well, that's great news. I mean, he's already got a good start.
Yeah, so tell us about the feature, the film that you were a feature actor in. What was the name of that again?
Yeah, the name of it is Harold Knows Best, and the funny thing about that one is my character name is Jake. And yes, it's Harold Knows Best, and the pilot of Harold Knows Best will be coming out soon.
Okay.
I play a convenience store manager who loves to cook and tell stories. Which is what I do in real life. I love cooking.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
If I had known that, I would have submitted you for a role that just ended on August the 16th, the deadline for submissions, because they were looking for a person that loved cooking, and it was for a cooking show in Philadelphia, and it was $2,500 a day, Jake. And
oh wow,
probably like a couple of appearances a week, and they pay for your travel. I wish I had known that you like cooking. Gosh.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, but when something like that comes along, it's like a one lifetime shot. And
right.
But what I liked about it was you just submit tape audition. So, like I said, right. if I had known that you were a chef, you like cooking, because they didn't care whether you were a home cook or what. They wanted somebody with a good personality, and somebody that would
Right.
cook show host, you know. So, and I
Right.
don't know nothing about. I mean, I know about home cooking, but I don't know about all those things like they do on Hell's Kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I'm not the Hell's Kitchen type cook. I'm your regular rookie type home cook person.
I got you. I got you.
I cook enough to make my wife happy. So.
Hey, Scotty, did you hear that? Scotty, are you like me or are you like Jeff about cooking?
My wife does the cooking. She's a lot better cook than I am.
Yeah, I know Stephanie does the cooking. I've seen her cooking live.
But
yeah.
my dad, he's a cook though. My dad cooks.
Really?
It just skipped me, I guess, and went to my son, Nathan.
Nathan, okay, all right then. And so this movie, Harold Knows Best, is it, what is the genre? Comedy, drama, or what?
It's a TV sitcom. It's what it is.
Okay.
And we're trying to bring back
Father Knows Best.
Well, yes, kind of like Father Knows Best. Bring about the good television.
Yeah.
None of, like your Andy Griffith show.
And like my movie. Don't forget about my movie. My movie is clean.
Yes, and and that's one thing I love about this one. It's the director is so nice. Her name is Sheila Buchanan. I believe you had her on before.
I think so, yeah.
Sheila, yes, she was the one that was actually talking about Harold Knows Best, and I called in and talked to her. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this project with Sheila B. Productions. It's actually being filmed down in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is not about 30 minutes from where I'm located at.
Ah, okay. Well, I have submitted myself for some roles down there in Durham. How far are you from Durham?
We're probably an hour and a half,
yeah.
2 hours. Yeah.
That's a long ways.
We're not too far from there. So.
Well, Michelle is in the studio, in this comic column, in the studio in our comic column. And I just told her hello. Michelle Brown Houston is definitely watching.
Hello,
go ahead.
Michelle, let me tell you something about Michelle. She's known with me as Mama Bear. Yeah, she is called Mama Bear, and my wife Missy and I, we went to Cabela's and we found a Yeti cup that had I believe it was pink, and it had a picture of a bear and a cub, and it said Mama Bear on it. So we got her that, but I have to say, Emily, if it wasn't for her giving me the audition that she gave me for the project we're doing in Charleston, none of this would have happened.
I understand.
If I didn't, because she's a sister, and she's a real good friend. She's the only best friend that my wife and I have. She comes over with her friend and her son Drake. We'll hang out, go to the pool, and I'm just glad to have somebody like that. Not only get me started, but mentoring me, and helping me get roles and stuff like that.
Yes. So Scotty, you are in South Carolina, right?
Yes, I'm in South. I'm next to Hartwell, Georgia.
Okay. What do you know about that territory, Jake?
I know
Anderson.
some. Yes, Anderson, South Carolina. Yes, I know.
Yes, that's about where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where.
See,
Yeah,
that's where the Black Panther, the guy, come from. The big movie Black Panther.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
he's from Anderson. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Yes, he is.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell y'all what. If I get a role in North Carolina or South Carolina, I ain't paying no hotel money. I'm coming to stay with y'all.
Oh, okay.
You know Keith's from
Okay.
that area.
What did you say?
No, you know Keith. Keith is from that area.
Who is that?
You know, Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, Keith. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keith is from what? South Carolina?
No, he's in Durham, Raleigh, Durham.
Oh, he's in Durham.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I can stay
Yeah.
with Keith. I can stay with Keith then.
he's a good guy.
Well, I'm still waiting to hear because the start date for one of them is not until the end of August, and the start date for the other one is not till October. So hopefully I will get one of them so that I can come down there and visit you guys. And so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, let everybody know that I am a talent scout, and I'm always looking for. I always check the breakdowns to see what's available, and for people that I know, I get in contact with y'all, and then I go ahead and submit y'all for it and everything. So I'll be on the lookout. I just started that. I've been so busy with other things, but now I got time to get into finding paying roles for people that's on my team and people that I know and people that are my friends and fans of the show. So, Jake, now you were asking
Yes.
us about tips for acting. You
Yes,
seem
ma'am.
like you've got the best coach in the world, Michelle Brown Houston.
Yes, I do, and she has helped me out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, now you got more. You know, a lot of people watch the show. You know, they might not watch it right now, but they
Yes.
will come back and watch it. And
Yes.
there's a lot of people
Right.
that watch the show.
Yes, and they know that we are all about acting, entertainment, filming, producing. That is really the nitty gritty of my show. Of course, we talk about other topics too,
Oh, yes.
but
Right.
our backbone is entertainment. That is what
Right.
our show is all about. So anytime
Yeah,
that
and
y'all hear about something, be sure to share it with the team because you never know who qualifies for something or who, is might be interested in a role. Because, like for instance, with Jay, and I know that he could, I would have submitted him because I mean, you didn't have to be a professional. You could. You see what I'm
right,
saying? Yeah. So
right.
had I known, and the deadline for submission for that, I did submit one guy, Hoxie, that watches our show. I submitted him to it, and so I'll have to check and see has he heard anything back. But I did put it on Facebook. Scotty, you saw my post, didn't you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do. When I see something I think that is worth your time, no matter where the location is, I will post it because $2,500 a day for a couple of appearances a week. You talk about $5,000 a week for a show that's going to run for the whole fall season. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's,
Right.
Like me,
that's
Yes,
what
ma'am.
we pay.
I work from Greenville and 2 from Atlanta, so I'm pretty much in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So I see a whole lot of roles for Atlanta, Georgia. Scott, I'm glad to know that. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. But Jake, is there anything else that you want to say? Because I know you're cramped on your time.
No, I'm good. I just want to send out some special thank yous. First of all, I want to thank God because we all know that without Him, none of this would be possible. So I want to thank him first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to thank my wife Missy for being there for me,
Yes, yes.
doing it, and also I want to thank my mom, Linda Parrish, who was going to try to listen to it, but I told her I'll get a audio recording of it.
Yes, of course. I'll send that over to you tomorrow.
For the love that she gave me and the support, and this all my friends, all my active friends, the ones that I'm with Harold Knows Best, with Sheila B Productions, to Michelle Brown Houston. Just thank you all, and I love you all, and the red carpet is coming. I promise you.
It'll come.
Yeah, let us know. Now, this red carpet is going to be for which movie?
The featured actor?
No, you said red carpet is coming for what movie?
The red carpet is coming. I will. I promise you. Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not produced yet.
No, but
I got you. You're working on it. Y'all are working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a work in progress. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Well,
what I'll do, if you will, send me a friend's request, and I got a lot of actor friends too.
Scotty does.
Okay.
He really does.
And
Scotty
maybe
knows a lot of directors. He knows a lot of directors, producers. Yes.
And she does, Emily does too. And it might help you out some.
And you know what, Jay? You gotta send me a friend request too.
Yeah. So
you're a fan of the show and a follower of the show, but you're not. I don't think you're my friend on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm friends with you on Facebook.
Are you? Okay. All right then.
Yeah,
well, I got about 3,000 of y'all. So, but the thing about it, it's so offset because I have over 200,000 followers on Facebook. But my friends, those are people that I select myself. Yeah, like a lot of people have. When Facebook first came out, people was accepting friend requests from everybody. Now they got 5,000 as a limit, you see. And once you get 5,000, you cannot even accept an important friend request. You cannot accept 5,001 unless you delete some of the other people. And that's a job to try to go through 5,000 names and decide who you're going to delete. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I was very cautious when I accept friend requests, because I want to leave room for the other 2,000 to come. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I had to cut my back to just friends because I had every friend's request coming everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But you know what? I go and look at their profile page because a lot of them are scammers. Because if you see somebody that just got a picture up there and it says that they just changed their profile, and then down at the bottom from 1980, it's nothing.
Yeah. I look at when I get friend requests, I look at see how many mutual friends I have.
Sure.
Like just before the show, I had a friend request from somebody. It was a guy name, but when I looked at the pictures, it was females. I'm like,
no, those are spammers. Yeah, they spam it so much they forget what sex the picture is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's an operation. They got an operation in these other countries that do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all they do 24/7 is try to hack into people's friends' account. Okay, we got some messages for you, Jake, from Michelle. Michelle said, she says about your cooking. She says, we ought to try your potatoes and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good, Michelle.
Yeah, that's my wife's dealing right there. She makes good potatoes and cheese. And we tell Michelle every time she comes over, she's like, y'all gonna make that potato and cheese for me?
I know it's good. She also says, thank you, Jake. And she says that she always screen her Facebook friends too. And she says, and what do we have in common? That's what she checks too. When somebody sends her a friend request. But that's pretty much what you have to do these days. And most of the time I end up deleting them. Because if we don't have that many mutual friends. Like if we got one mutual friend, I have to click on that one mutual friend to see who it is. And then that's the way you can do it too. Before you accept. Now I understand that people will send you a friend request and you may not have any mutual friends too. Because of me being a public, figure, then they might just been watching the show and want to, be friends. I don't have a problem with that. But what I still do is look at profile. And as long as they've got a history profile that's going back at least 6 months, hey, they cool. Even though we don't have any mutual friends, I will accept the request.
And another thing too, when I accept them, if they not profanity, nude, stuff like that, I'll take them off. I don't do it.
Yeah, that's true. Uh-huh.
You can't
That's
have
why,
that.
you know what I put on my page the other day? I said, look, we all cannot watch our timeline 24/7. So I give all of my friends the complete authority to get them for me. If they put something negative on my line, get them for me and be sure to let me know so I can delete that person, because we all have to watch out for each other. Because nobody can watch their timeline 24/7. Now, I know by me being in entertainment business, like I say, and being in the public eye, a lot of people in my position don't allow people to post on their timeline. But for me, that's bad business, because if you're in the entertainment business, you should want to have a welcoming personality. And when you don't allow, to me, when people don't allow the people to post on their timeline just because one person did something negative, you just delete that one friend, you know what I'm saying, or delete that one person. But it's not welcoming to me. You're not welcoming people to come and join you in your business and team up with you, when you don't allow people to post on your time. So I allow people to post on my timeline. And, I go through it most times in the mornings and at night. But, hey, midday somebody could have posted something that was nasty, like X-rated or something. So that's why I tell all of my friends, look, get them for me. Go in there, make a comment and say, look, you best delete this post because Miss Emily Pearls do not like this kind of stuff. Feel free. Y'all have my complete permission. Y'all got it?
Yes, ma'am.
And then let me know about it too. Because I'll be the one to report them to Facebook.
But it's a rush to be on set, though, ain't it, Jake?
Yes, it is. I remember when I did Monster Within, they were telling me how to do it, and they said, don't look at the camera. And when they said in action, the first thing I did was look at that dang camera. And they're like, cut. I'm like, what? It's like, don't look at the camera. And that's what Michelle says. When that camera's rolling, don't look at it.
That's right.
Yeah. That's like me, they told me.
Unless you are the person that's supposed to be looking at it.
Yes.
Right.
You can be an extra and be told to look at the camera, say.
Right.
Look towards the camera. So, but unless the director tells you to, that is a big no. That is correct. And it's not, that is one of the hardest things, Jake. Like you say, this is your first year. And that is the hardest part, not looking at the camera.
Right.
But it's amazing, though. I mean, like my first role, I had like 100 people in the street, and I had to walk down to meet another actress, and everybody like faded away while I came down the street. And that's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a backup's what it was. I love being on the set. It's so amazing.
And behind the camera part is really the good part that I like.
Yeah.
I like
You're
behind
right.
the camera directing and producing better than I like acting, to tell you the truth.
And I love being in Burt Reynolds' last movie. I mean, I love
Is
that.
it out yet? You didn't tell me.
No, that still in something it's I can't exactly know what they said. It's in Hollywood.
They're
And
trying to get Hollywood to buy it.
something like we've already seen the screening, but yeah,
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. They want to
yeah,
sell it and sell all
yeah,
the rights to Hollywood. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
That's when it comes out, it is so good.
Okay. Well, let me know because I will see it and
Mhm.
I'll watch it at home.
Oh yeah,
Because with the cable companies now, I mean, you can watch the movie whatever's playing in the theaters. You can watch at home. You have to pay
yeah.
for it, but I
That's
mean,
right.
it's more comfortable for me to watch it at home. And so, and Jake, there was something else that you were saying. I want to touch on right quick, and then we can let you go if you need to. Switching characters, um, getting in the a mood and getting in the role of the person. How have you been doing with that part?
Um, I look at like what the script says. Um, with Harold Knows Best, being a convenience store manager, I look back at have I worked in that environment, in which I've actually have.
Oh, good.
And
Okay.
and when they're talking about cooking, I go back to my grandmother's cooking because we all know that grandmas were the best cooks.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Um,
my
and
grandchildren are like 20 something years old and they still talk about Grammy's biscuits.
yeah, and I go back and you remember what the smell was of what she was cooking.
Mhm.
One of my favorite things that she cooked was vegetable soup, and
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, and we didn't get the vegetables from the store. She had a garden in her backyard.
Uh-huh. We did
Um,
too. Yeah.
and yeah, and Miss Emily, at the age of 80, my grandmother was still in that garden tilling with that tiller and
Wow.
picking the
That's a
vegetables. Yes,
hard.
ma'am.
That's a
Yes, ma'am.
hard. I wish I was that limber.
But
Yeah.
yeah, just learning from her and learning from my mom. Growing up, my mom and dad split up when I was young, and my mom taught me how to cook too. And so I look at that too. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, but at first it was hard to get into character because I'm just not starting out. But now I'll get the script. I'm like, okay, how is this person? How is this character? What is this personality?
Mm-hmm.
What is the director going for? And if I have trouble, I'll ask the director, hey, how do you want me to play this character?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so just like with Monster Within, I played a homeless guy with schizophrenia.
Oh wow, that was a tough
And
role there.
yeah, so I had a little trouble with it at first, but then later on in the day, I was nailing it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just read the script, see what their personality is,
Mm-hmm.
and if you can't figure it out, just ask the director. Say, hey, I read the lines from my character. I look at it this way, but how do you want me to do it?
Right.
And most of the time, I say, go with what you feel,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what I do.
Scotty, how do you get into character?
Well, I just like he said, you just read the script and just kind of they just go with the flow. Just try to feel what they're feeling, or
Mhm.
you're trying to act out.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just gotta be calm and just, or however they want you to be,
Mhm.
upset or whatever. But
Yeah.
that's all I know to do is just go with the flow.
And
Yeah.
y'all are exactly correct. In fact, for me, sometimes, and for me, it's difficult sometimes because I get into the character too much, and then the
Me too.
character follows me off the set. You see what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I do simulation patient for medicine school, you know, for the soon-to-be doctors at a university, and
Right.
each patient has a different, each type of patient have a different script. Sometimes you may have a stomach ache, sometimes you may have headache, or sometimes you are just coming for your physical, or sometimes you may have, you know, pain in your back, and then sometimes we also uh, get roles where we have to be absent-minded. I know.
Hmm.
I hate playing that because when I get out of the off of the set and get into my car and get home, that absent-mindedness character follows me all the way home. And because
Right.
and there was this one role I had to play. It was a crazy woman. She really was crazy. The character was crazy, right? And she spun around in this chair while she was talking, and she was her cousin was some big movie star, and you know, so she was just really out of it. So and she had a lipstick all around here, all around her lips, and you know, you had to dress for the role too, and her hair wasn't combed. So, you know, and I had to do that for 5 days.
Oh,
God,
wow.
yes, 5 days for like 5 hours each day, something like that. That
Yeah.
character there drained me. It would, and when you have to play those really sensitive, strong characters, they will drain you of your brain, your energy, your emotion, your body. I mean, they will drain you, and it takes you about a week to come out of that character. Well, for me, it does, because I give my acting all I can. I give it 110%. So
Right.
I wanted to alert you to that, just in case you get into one of those strong characters, and then you notice that, gosh, man, this I still feel like I'm on a set,
It's a
and
lot
you
of long
Right.
hours.
and you will, and you're at home, you know. So I just want you to know, if that happens to you, it's normal.
Right.
All that
Oh,
means, go ahead.
I forgot, I forgot to mention the short film that we're doing.
Uh-huh.
It's called Hannah, and I am the co-storyteller. You know how it says story by? Well, the story is by my wife and myself.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. And I forgot to mention one person. If I don't mention her, she's gonna get mad. I want to say a special thank you to Loretta Martin. Sorry, I forgot her. I'll make it up to her.
Okay.
I'll I'll,
Loretta, you
I'll,
sorry.
Hello, Loretta.
All
I'll
right.
make I'll make her some potatoes and cheese too.
Okay. Well, when I get down there in North Carolina, that's gonna be the first thing I ask for. Because
Well, you can.
you put cheddar cheese on there.
No, man. We use what is it, dear? Colby Longhorn
Oh,
cheese.
yeah, that Kobe, man, that's some bad cheese. Love it, love it. I do. Yeah. Now, and you use potatoes, the red potatoes, right?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll give you, it's a real simple recipe, and I'll leave you hungry.
Send it to me, Jack.
What?
Send it to me.
So
What
you're
all you
from
do is,
Rock Hill, Jake? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm sorry.
You from Rock Hill?
No, sir. I live in Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, you 2 hours
Yeah.
away. Oh, you ain't far away at all.
Really?
No,
Oh,
sir.
Great.
No. When I fly out
No.
back to California, I go into Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, it's in. All you do is get the red potatoes,
Uh-huh.
and what you do is, of course, you wash them, and then you peel them, and then you cut them.
I have to peel my potatoes. I can't eat the red skin. They say it's healthy for
No,
you, but I don't like it.
no, I don't like it either. But all you do is you peel the potatoes, and you cut them up in like little chunks, and you get you a pot of water, put it on this, cook them on the stove about 12 to 13 minutes. Then get you a baking dish, spray it with butter, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And as the potatoes are cooking, get your Longhorn cheese and cut it up in little squares. And then you do, when your potatoes are done, take that baking dish and do a layer of potatoes and then a layer of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And preheat your oven to 395.
395. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll bake them in the oven somewhere between 30 to 45 minutes, depending on your oven. Like
Right.
ours, like with our oven, we do 30 minutes and then check it. And then if it's not done, you put it in there. And don't forget to add a little milk. My wife's pointing at me, saying, "Don't forget the milk."
Well, wait a minute. What kind of milk? Evaporated milk?
No. Best milk to use is 2%.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
And she's also telling me why you cook the potatoes.
How much milk?
Just enough to cover the bottom so it don't stick.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And we also add butter to the potatoes while they're cooking too.
Yeah, like my butter. Because when I go out to a steakhouse, they are places where they have like steak and baked potato. They come out with the what is it? The sour cream. I'm like, I don't want any sour cream. Okay, Scotty, I see your message. All right.
Okay. I didn't want to be rude.
That's all right. Yeah. I'm gonna have a short show anyway tonight. So I got that. What about bacon? Do you put bacon in it?
We don't, but you can put bacon. Best thing to do is fry your bacon on the stove. And then add it in right after you pull it out of the oven, so that bacon will go down in that cheese.
I got you. All right, Scotty, he's making me hungry.
Me hungry too.
And Nathan is coming rolling in from California, huh?
Yes.
Well, all right then. Tell him I say hello. Be sure to play the show back for him.
Yeah, he just sent me a text. Said he'll be here in a few minutes.
Okay, well. I think we can actually just wrap up the show. I think we've had a great show. What I do before we go, I'm gonna let you summarize. But can we go ahead and get our sponsor breaks in right quick?
Yes.
Just okay. Thanks. Just a few of them. I'm muting the station, y'all. You need your yard or lawn cut today. You thought you had someone that was dependable, but they didn't show up. or you have someone, but they charge too much. You cannot continue to afford them. So what are you going to do? Don't panic. Get dependable professional lawn service with ASGG Solutions, a dependable family-owned company that will meet your needs, both in service and financial costs. Call Alex today at 901-692-2361. That's 901-692-2361. And ask for Alex today. ASGG Solutions, 901-692-2361. Call today.
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and southern hospitality you'll ever find, and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capella's world-famous Cupboard Cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Healthcare Solutions has a wider range of insurance plans for your everyday needs. You need safety, security, confidence in your plans, as well as protection, coverage, and help. Call Healthcare Solutions today for wide coverage, low cost, flexible plans, and premiums. Healthcare Solutions has coverage for you on final expenses, term life, and universal insurance. We can also provide cancer insurance, critical illness insurance, dental, disability, vision, and in-home care insurance. Call today 1-662-257-1006. Also, let us provide your Medicare supplemental plan, Part D drug plan, Part D Medicare plan, and short-term medical insurance. Sign up today and your worries will be over because we have you covered and we don't worry about anything. We've got your back. Call today at 1-662-257-1006. That's 1-662-257-1006 and speak with a friendly, courteous agent. Healthcare Solutions, the answer for your coverage and security. We can also help you make extra income in your spare time. Can you use an extra $1,250 a month? Of course you can. Get it today by signing on with us in our administration clerical department. Call us at 1-662-257-1006. That's 1-662-257-1006. We provide free training so you can get started immediately. Or you can also become an agent with our company. Healthcare Solutions is a licensed DBA Insurance Company, serving several states in the United States. Call us for more information now at 1-662-257-1006 or email us at healthcaresolutions.hr@gmail.com for signing up to start working as an agent or clerical assistant. For all of your insurance needs and to speak with an agent, dial 1-662-257-1006 today. Your life is in your hands. Take control and make a decision to protect it. Healthcare Solutions will help you do that. Call now 1-662-257-1006. Okay, thank y'all so much for staying while we got our sponsors in. Everybody is live. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and wrap up our show. We're going to start with our guest, Jake. Tell us your closing words for the show and message.
Now, my closing words and message is I want to thank everybody for doing what they've done, and just everybody keep their heads up and keep reaching for the stars.
That's
and I want to thank you for letting me be a guest on your show.
I want to thank you for coming and being a guest on the show, don't we, Scotty?
Oh yes, we love guests.
And one closing point on, and I'll leave y'all with this, on our short film Hannah Escape. All the characters we came up with comes from family, and even our dog Bingo is going to be in the film.
Bingo! I can't wait to see it. I saw a picture of Bingo. Tell the audience what kind of dog Bingo is.
Bingo is which his ears just perked up. Bingo is a Chihuahua mixed with Basenji. And a lot of people don't know what Basenji is. They are a barkless dog. They don't actually bark. They make a groaning noise.
Really?
But if everybody who's listening remembers the old Taco Bell commercial with the Chihuahua, Bingo is probably Bingo is a 20-pound Taco Bell dog.
All right, then.
Wow.
I saw a picture of Bingo. Bingo is a male.
Yes, ma'am. He is.
He is cute too, y'all. And maybe we can show him on the show next time. We want you to come back and be a guest or listen up, Scotty. Scotty, what do we always say? Or you can consider joining our team. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you can join us and join us on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never know what you
would
think about it.
I will do that. I will do that.
All right, that'll be good exposure for you.
Yeah, I would love to join y'all's team.
My studio's not set up.
Oh, yeah, well, Scotty's getting set up because, he just moved. Well, you don't know, but he just moved and
he had surgery and accident.
Yeah, so he's been
big mess.
He's getting back, and your house is beautiful, Scotty. He's a do-it-yourself contractor, Jake, and so he's been doing that too. And he's saying a picture of it on Facebook. His deck, whether it's your deck, right? That you
yes,
added. Beautiful, and he lives by lakes, Jake.
I love lakes. Bingo, my mom and stepdad live up at Lake Norman. And we take Bingo down on the dock, and he just gets on that lounge chair, and he just lays there. Yep.
Smell
Right
that
next to
water.
Lake Hartwell.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
smells
Yeah,
that.
he's
They like to smell that water.
yeah,
Dogs do. They do. Yeah. Well, all
yeah.
right. Thank you again so much, and I'm listening for you. As soon as you let me know your decision about joining our team, we'll talk more. Okay.
Okay, I sure will.
All right, Scotty, your closing words.
Okay, I want to thank everybody. I'm sorry for being late.
That's all right.
We had a little time difference, and I kind of got caught up outside. And I want to thank Jake and for him coming in and talking with us. And
Well, thank you.
actually, he knows a lot. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep on doing what you're doing, and eventually you'll get to the top. So will we. And just want everybody to have a good week, and hope to see you next week. And God bless.
All right. Well, I want to thank my co-host, Scotty. Thank my guest, Jake, hopefully soon to be a co-host. And I want to thank our co-host that couldn't make it tonight. Thanks, Sybil. She's out PRing for the show. Thank you, Sybil. And I want to thank our sponsors. And most of all, I want to thank you, our audience, because what we do for you. So to all of my pearls in the listening audience tonight, a pearl is defined as a precious thing. It is the finest example of something special. So it doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor. You, my pearls, are a precious thing. You are the finest example of someone special. All right. And as we say around here in the Emily Pearl studio, listen, don't hate them, congratulate them. And if you deem it and mean it, I promise my pearls, everything good that you do will what, Daddy?
Come back to you.
Come back to you. All right, that's our time. We'll see you guys next week.
See you, Jake. See
Same
you.
station.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye, audience.